All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys for visiting. All right, so if you are Virgo, sun, moon, or rising, this reading is going to be for you. Not everything in the reading is going to resonate with each and every one of you guys, so that's okay if it doesn't. You just find what does and leave the rest if it does not, okay? Virgo, you guys are holding on to some sadness or holding on to some grief, and I am picking up there's a lot of doubt and there's a lot of worry and frustration. Some of my Virgos are maybe overthinking some things and I'm trying to gain some clarity. There is some frustration though. I'm picking up a lot of frustration. But Virgo, what got you guys worried? What's really going on? Maybe there was an ending to something, whether this is an ending to a relationship, friendship, lover, but there has to be some form of discipline now. So whether or not you're finding a way to hold yourself, I'm hearing you restraining yourself, or there is some form of restraint. Either you're wanting to say some things to somebody, but you're holding yourself back for making that decision or making that move. There is also some guilt. Okay, there may be some guilt coming from your end or your ex, vice versa. There is someone that's holding on to some guilt and frustration, whether or not you're making the right decision or whether or not you made the right decision. Okay, it goes back to a lot of worry. There's also some failure. Okay, you understand that you make a mistake and it's only an opportunity to learn. So Virgo, you guys may have did something, and it could be in reference to centered around the person that you were involved. But I am picking up that you're holding on to that frustration. There's also someone that's jealous. This could be your ex or those that are around you. There's some jealousy that I'm picking up around my Virgos. There is some serious jealousy coming in, Virgo. So Virgo, it does appear that you left someone out in the cold. This may be somebody that you were very, very close to, that you were in love with. They feel like you left them. They feel like you left them behind. So there is, again, a lot of worry. There's a lot of frustration. Along with that, there is some envy. And then there is some guilt. Okay, so you may have ended some things on some bad terms, and I feel like Virgo, you having to restrain yourself from actually going back and talking with them or making things right. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the tarot, right? Ooh, Three of Swords. So Virgo, is this what got you all upset and restraining yourself or making the right decision? Three of Swords, a three-party situation. So the Three of Swords, it look like your heart is very, very heavy, okay? Your heart is heavy and full of pain right now. And also with the Shadow card, you could have been dealing with the Capricorn. Someone in your life walked out or you had them walk out. It does appear that this is actually causing a lot of division between you and your partner, but it's also giving you a lot of frustration and worry and some anxiety because you're going back and forth with it in your mind. You're going over and over. I'm hearing replay. You're replaying it how it all ended, Virgo, and it's actually keeping you frustrated. It may also be keeping some of my Virgos up at night as well. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, restraint. You guys feeling like you cannot move and can't go forward. Okay, you cannot move or go forward with how the breakup had ended. You could have been dealing with an air sign as well, but it does appear that it's got you tied down, where it's like your mind is replaying it over and over. You cannot let it go. You're having a hard time letting it go. But there's a there is chance that you will release it. However, I feel like you let it go and then you pull it back in. You let it go and pull it back in, or pull it back into your mind space where you're thinking about it. You're replaying it over and over again, right? So Virgo, you guys are actually having a hard time right now. Now, the person you were dealing with, the Knight of Cups, they want to come back to you with an apology. I feel like they want to apologize to you. They want to make you an offer of apology, but I think the offer of apology may be too late for you because the pain is too unbearable. It's like the pain is heavy on the heart. Also get that this person was holding back their feelings. They were holding back some stuff and not really telling you everything that you wanted to hear or needed to know. Yeah, they were not moving. They were not making things move. This person was extremely stubborn. Although you guys are not talking right now, they want to come back and make things up. I'm also picking up there's a lot of reflecting. They may be doing some reflecting on their end as much as you're doing reflection on yours. But with you, Virgo, you guys are you're back and forth with it. Again, it's like a seesaw, teetering. 1 minute you let it go and then you go back and grab it again. So it's gotten you in a headspace where you can't make a final decision and you're frustrated and you worry and there's a lot of doubt and fear. So let's go ahead and find out how they truly feel. I'm going to use my deck. Let's see how they truly feel. Ooh, Virgo, it was too much pressure for them. So you guys may have given them like an ultimatum or told them some things how you want life to be. Both of you guys probably started out doing well and communicating, and it seemed like it was blissful, but then I feel like this person backed away because it may have scared them off. I'm getting like the commitment may have just scared them off. Okay. Also, there may have, again, been someone else other than you that they couldn't make their mind up. 3 of Swords, a third party. They want you to be the main female, but I feel like they had you sitting here waiting, which got you stressed out in your mind, thinking, okay, is he going to make his mind up? Are they going to make the final decision? But it looked like it was too much for them. So I feel like this person backed away. And when they backed away, it just left them hanging, okay? Or left you feeling hanging, right? Just hanging your feelings there. Virgo, this person, they love you, but they won't say it. Again, you could have been dealing with someone that was an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And at most air signs, they really do not show you that type of affection. They normally just speak their emotions out, but they say they love you, but they just do not know how to say it or come out and say it to you. And I feel like, Virgo, you wanted them to put more into the relationship, but I feel like they just weren't ready to move, into the relationship, or again, pressure, too much pressure. Now, this person is also dealing with separation anxiety. This could be, again, you, vice versa. You guys are dealing with some form of separation anxiety. Just like in the beginning when I pulled the cards, you guys were actually full of worry and a lot of grief. But you're still trying to find a way to restrain and discipline yourself from either A, contacting them or making the right decision. So Virgo, this person couldn't break their habit. I can't break my habit. So they may have had a habit of having more than one party, again with the 3 of Swords. So they feel like when they with you, you may again put too much pressure for them to do too much that they couldn't just let things go. All right, they couldn't let things go because they still wanted to hold on to having more than just like options. It's like they want to have more than one options, and this person was trying to balance you and someone else at the same time, right? So there may again been some distance between the two of you guys, long distance relations. This person again was having to deal with going back and forth between the both of you guys, but it just puts you guys, Virgo, into a separation anxiety. Separation anxiety is never fun because you guys are always in your mind, you're always in your head, and there's no time for you to actually relax. It's hard for you guys to really, truly relax and lay down and go to sleep because your mind is still always going. You're always thinking about the next thing. So Virgo, it does appear that you guys are going to be having a hard time getting over this separation between you and this other party, but I feel like they may be trying to come back. Virgo, they want to know, do you still think of them? After all this that had went down between the two of you guys, they still want to fix this as well. So they may be trying to come back into your life, even though they may say that they love you and they don't say it. They want to try to come back and fix things, but they're going to have to figure out what they want to do with this long distance relationship because guess what? They can't break the habit. They can't break the habit. This habit could just be them having their fun with many different women, because at this point they say they want to make you the main female, right? Even though you guys are separated right now, there's an anxiety between the two of you. Do you still think of them, Virgo? But at the same time, this person was just running. They were running from the fact that they care for you deeply and had feelings for you. They just did not want to say it. That's all that is. So that's all the message that I have for you guys right now. I want to say, Virgo, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into you guys' energy. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. And as always, peace.